Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. I am Lord Forwind, here playing as the mighty Venetian Republic. We are actually in a half-decent shape now. Last episode it got a little bit hairy. We didn't have Castile, we didn't have France, we didn't have Portugal as allies. All we have is very weak Poland. However, we have regained a half-decent alliance network in the world. We still have a bit of a trade league, which is cool. I really should be checking more often on the trade league. Let's call you back. And the dilemma is now, as a matter of fact, do we wish to stay Catholic? And I ask this for one very important purpose. Catholicism is okay for Venice. It's okay, you get a nice little Christians first +2 papal influence. On the other hand, both of the centers of Protestantism have fired in Italy, which means that Italy is going to be Protestant. In fact, one of our provinces already is. If I were to convert, that would center Protestantism on Italy. Plus, Protestantism has some good bonuses. On the other hand, Catholicism has some pretty powerful ones too. On the other hand, I'm much more tolerant of other religions as the Christians, or other Christian denominations. So, you know what? Let's do it. Protestants it is. Only problem is most of the provinces I just recently converted, it can't really convert back immediately. Yeah, so that's going to be a thing. On the other hand, the centers of Reformation should do a lot of the converting for me. We will do active uniformity. We are going to have to deal with rebels, unhappiness. Hopefully, yeah, we should be okay here. Specifically, we're going to want like production efficiency and stuff. Interestingly, there's no trade bonus here. I've really thought about that. Protestants don't get a trade bonus. We no longer lead all our merchant trade league, which is a problem. So we're going to have to be careful about that. We also pretty much just annoyed everybody who's Catholic. That I can live with. How much trade power do we need to get a trade league going again? As long as we don't have negative 50 prestige. Okay, we can do this. It's going to take a while to rebuild to full trade league size, but we can in fact do it. Let's get Ferrera. I don't know if we're going to get the northern trade republics back, which were nice, but I'm not suffering with their being gone. Yeah, they just don't like me because of religion. Okay. Okay, we are stable. Our lands are converting. Milan is being converted by the Center of Trade, of Reformation, sorry. We're converting Venetia itself. That should be a good majority of our development. We're already at 14 with one province or 2 provinces. I'm hoping it will automatically convert some of this area. And otherwise, yeah, we have lots of rebels. Lots of rebels. I may have to take the plutocratic ideas just to stabilize things for a while. We could potentially get another culture. Oh, we can't. We've already adapted Croatian. Okay, yeah, we're going to take this Bill of Rights because that should stabilize our realm a little bit. Also, as the religious unity problem is solved, that should help. Venice is almost done. Milan is done. Switzerland and stuff are being dealt with. Good, good, good. I know the benefits of staying Catholic are rather good, but in the scheme of things, see, by now going to Christians first, unfortunately, we lose the papal influence, but we didn't lose the tolerance of heretics. Darn. Okay, I was hoping we lost that, in all honesty. But apparently, when it says till the end of the game, it's actually one of the few modifiers that lasts till the end of the game. Most of the other ones you can get away from. You know what? I'm getting sick of this song, unfortunately. Which one is this? What are we listening to? Keep hearing this one and getting annoyed with it. The Conqueror. Where is the Conqueror? That isn't it. The Conqueror. Let's turn you off. It's just annoying to listen to. Okay, we're good there. We have all our forts maintained, but we're still losing some army tradition. I'll let them say I don't have enough there, I guess. Hopefully colonialism fires soon and we can develop it. I don't know where we want to try and get it though. Venice would be ideal, but it's going to be so expensive. We could also hire a better military advisor, which I might do. Yeah, get some discipline going. 899. This guy is actually still alive. 345, so he's a good ruler. I'm curious, if we were to attack the Ottomans, no one would join because of attitude towards enemies. Ay, ay, ay. So the only hope I have will be a defensive war versus people. Let me guess, these guys are terrified of the Ottomans? No, they're actually reasonably friendly. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Interestingly, the Ottomans don't actually have the claims needed to take over the Mamluks. Did we stop them by taking land? I'm hoping we did. I don't think so. The Aldine Press. Oh. Mitchell-Burke printing. So okay, this guy has a typography. So this isn't Gutenberg's press, but this is a different printing press. Okay. I guess that makes some sense. Different printing press, still pretty good. Conversion is still ongoing. Center of Trade is actually working on some of these, which is what we want. We have rebels. We have lots of rebels, actually. But they are mostly under control. Let's actually stop this and go back to that. Hopefully that'll stop St. Gallen's from revolting on us. If it doesn't, we'll go crush the Swiss and then deal with it later. Yeah. Luckily, the Centers of Reformation can convert territories. Makes my life a lot easier, I'll tell you that. Okay, let's first disable that because we don't need that. We don't need to see the timeline because we're in good shape. We know where we've been. We're good with troop-wise. We've got a half-decent amount of morale. Not as much as I'd like, but if we go through and get defensive ideas, we should have superior morale to the Ottomans. Unfortunately, the Ottomans are just going to have 10 million times more soldiers than us. Yeah, that's the downside of fighting the Ottomans. I really want to do this Phoenician Sea. I'm just not sure how I'm going to pull it off at this point. Oh, okay. I thought I had a claim that I got on Cyprus. Okay, I can attack Cyprus, but that will annoy the Mamelukes. Well, actually, it'll trigger the Mamelukes. I have a larger navy than they do, but they have heavy ships. I don't. I've got a lot of light ships and transports, though, so I could theoretically sneak the island before they come to attack me. The issue is that I can't hold said island. You know what? I don't like going over the naval force limit that much, but let's get 4 heavy ships. Envy leads to anger. Demand compensation for the authorities. Yes. Okay. Our provinces in this area are mostly converted. These ones aren't, which unfortunately I've converted recently, so I'm going to be stuck with that for an age. Luckily, the sheer amount of unrest reduction we have going right now is keeping us stable. Let the coins be issued. Our next government reform, Union of States, administrative divisions or provincial governments. Whoops, actually what do we have here? Conscription or non-conscription? We're going to conscript. We're going to conscript. I don't like conscription as a concept, but in this case, naval force limit is what we need. I really want to take Cyprus. Cyprus has got to be a goal. We will compromise, maybe. Trade steering, though. Got a lot of trade bonuses coming in. Hopefully that will boost our income a bit. Half of our income comes from trade. 27. It didn't help much because we don't have any land steering. Oh well. Further down the Venetian tree we go, the better. We've got some trade efficiency out of it. We have half-decent galley combat, right? No, because I took Merchant Navy. Ugh. Okay. We are not in a wonderful position. We're not terrible, but I'm starting to see why people don't like playing Venice. Ragusa, how are you, buddy? Are you attackable? I'm curious. No, you are definitely not attackable. Trade League. Let's keep up to date on how my Trade League can be doing. We can invite Provence to it, yes. As long as I'm in the Trade League, most minor nations are not going to attack it. Major nations, on the other hand, might. So I do have to be wary of that fact. There is a chance Provence is going to die here and the French are going to take over, which wouldn't be the worst thing. What do we got here? Minister of the Waterways. Oh yes, please. We are not going to do the Blasphemy Act right now. Wow, that really makes Venice developable. Okay. Yeah, we're probably going to actually develop colonialism there once we get a chance. Obviously, we can't colonize right now because we don't have enough colonial range. Maybe at some point we'll work on that. But until then, we're going to have to wait and hold on. Actually, colonizing would be, in some ways, getting those trade outposts would be the best way to expand, seeing as the Ottomans are absolutely monstrously huge. Absolutely monstrously huge. Okay. Can't do anything there. If I were to attack you, can't do anything there. You're my ally. I'm not going to attack you there. I could attack you. I might think about that. Florence and Savoy. I should be able to beat both of them in a war. Given a chance. Tech or an additional merchant. I'm going with the merchant right now. Probably shouldn't. Let's get some more trade steering going from here. What is going to be the effect? Okay, we're steering a bit more trade out. 12 there, 24 here, 83 there, making 21 a month. That's what we want, 21 a month. I could promote these guys. You know what? I could almost make Da Vinci a level 5 person, which he pretty much should be. Considering how talented Da Vinci really was. I mean, there are very few people in the world who are actually as smart as they're made out to be, but Da Vinci seems to be one of the few that actually was as smart as his reputation says he was. He invented a lot of stuff for a long time. Colonialism is here. Yay. Okay. Capital development. Yes. Going. I'd like to not necessarily have to spend all the monarch points in Venice, but as you can see, outside of Venice, I have pretty bad land to develop. Although Venice is barely even now with the development cost. I suppose I could develop it there. I'm just wary of overdeveloping some of these outer provinces, which I can lose. Because if I lose Venice, we're pretty much done. No, we'll do Venice. We get, what, 6 for each level. Venice is going to be an absolute monstrous capital by the time we're done. But that's the way it goes. We need to do something, and that is our best option. The next best option we have is attacking Cyprus. I'm confused as to why the Ottomans do not have claims over here. Maybe because they have not yet wiped out... Yeah, they're allied to the Eu4, so they're never going to actually get all the free claims on the Mamelukes. Which is interesting. Hisan Khefa is still alive. That's unusual. Huh. How do I kill the Ottomans, though? This is the eternal question of Europa. How does one kill the Ottomans? Let's pick a fight with Savoy. They're not part of the HRE, which is good. They are allied to Ferrara. Not Ferrara, Florence. Can I beat them together? Savoy has 12,000. Not seeing Florence. There's Florence, 11,000. Maybe together they could cause me trouble. I really want this fight. However, they are superior in Miltech, which is worrisome. Let's do morale of armies. Then let's pick this fight. Hopefully their army is right there. No, it's right there. Okay, good. Can we do that? Yes. Oh, I don't have a leader? What am I doing? Oh, boy, I'm an idiot. I just picked a fight in a war where I don't actually have a general. Okay, general. Good general? Okay. We'll pay the elite troops, that's not a problem. I'm actually going to waste a barragement on that because get a lot there. Boost that, boost that. Up to 37, 40 development. Probably get there around 50, I'd say. Yeah, 10, no, we'll get there sooner than 50, I think. Anyhow, we'll see. Yeah, we want to take Savoy's lands. Specifically, I wouldn't mind bordering to France. Oh, I could actually call the Pope into a war. I'm going to actually improve relations with the Pope. Pretty much my solution to the Ottoman problem is just to have really good allies for a while. I can now directly attack the Mamelukes for Cyprus, which is actually kind of what I wanted to have happen. That way I'm not stuck with some of the weird rules concerning attacking vassals. We should have enough troops to defeat their navy. I don't think any ships need to be upgraded. No. Good. Savoy is willing to do some peace. I particularly want that. I'm not going to get it yet. Part of the reason I want Savoy is it's a high developed province. This is a little risky. Oh, that was really risky. Oh my gosh, that was a bad idea. They're a lot stronger than I thought they were. Okay, let's change this up. Let's do... Oh, I can't even do that anymore. Okay. They're recognizing the fact that their army is significantly stronger than mine. Can't pull off that. I could take literally the war goal and that's it. Don't want to just give up that easy, but they are that powerful. Null treaties with Austria? No, annulled treaties with Florence. No, okay. just going to take some small amount of land then, I guess. Oh, wait. Huh? Oh, I'm an idiot. Sorry, that was dumb. I didn't mean to do that. In the slightest. Okay, I must have somehow messed it all up at some point. They no longer have an ally, which is actually kind of a problem. I didn't take land though, so 7 years I can attack again. I really want to go after Milan. I really want to kill Milan, but Austria. Theoretically, if I could call my allies, we could beat them, but 6 there, 10 there, 4 there, 7 there. Yeah, I'm still so weak. I don't have favors from the really powerful countries yet. Still, it's not in dire ways, but Savoy has now fled into the arms of Siena. Okay. Speaking of Siena, trade league. Anybody I can get? No. They don't like me. Okay. We shall wait. I'm actually fine with this tiny little penalty here to Republican tradition because restraining power of 10 counteracts it for the moment. If it gets worse, though, we're going to have issues. Let's do that. I kind of want to... I think I might wait on spending more Diplo power. Just finish off the idea tree. What policy do we get? I actually haven't checked. Regiment cost and another merchant. Wow, we can have lots of merchants, can't we? Let's do that. 44%. Still need to catch up in Miltech, though. Okay. Our navy, though, should be capable of fighting the Mamelukes. So let's see about that. 311, total of 26. So we have more heavy ships, we have more light ships, we have more transports. We don't have as many galleys, though. Let's do 3 more galleys. We build them relatively fast because of the lovely fact that we get a shipyard there. Do that instead. Get some production going. Still not making a ton of money because of the advisor costs, but we're not losing money either, which is important. Let's get 2 more mercenaries raised. 12th in military, 11th in admin, 6th in diplo. Okay. Let's do discipline. Considering there's a very good chance we're going to have to fight a lot as Venice, I think taking the bonuses towards fighting are the best right now. If it floats, build boats. Okay. That is nice to see. I don't really know how it helps much. We're already going to go over our naval force limit as much as we can afford. Ah, that's why ship durability is down for 10 years. Ugh. That's not good. Since we don't actually have any bonuses to ship durability or anything. Let's finish that off. The Reformed Faith is now here, in case anybody was curious. Really, the Reformed Faith might have been a better choice for us as Venice because of the trade boosts, but I don't particularly like that faith. It's annoying to deal with. All the zeal and stuff. On the other hand, look at Italy. Italy has gone Protestant. The question is, can the popes survive the wave of Protestantism? Wow. Okay. I'm going to be very curious to see if the Pope actually can get, you know, the religious war disasters. This religious struggles or whatever it is. We've got another merchant. I'm not entirely sure where I send it. Oh no, we're not dismissing Da Vinci. all of those are good. That guy's terrible. We got a really good one. We just don't have the trade range right now. Collect from trade. I don't know why I'm not doing that. That should boost our income a fair amount. And we have dissolution of the monasteries. We'll do that. I'd like to get Thassalocracy. Thassalocracy, yeah. Trade power. It's all about the trade power. Okay. Anyhow, I need to end this here, and we will continue next time. And let me just get this tech. And then it's time to start thinking about picking a naval battle, of all things, versus the Mamelukes. Specifically over Cyprus, although if I could steal Alexandria and, Rashad, I'd be golden. I don't know if I'm going to pull it off. We'll see. Anyhow, thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.